the WWE Championship. Over a 50-year history. Only 5 other men have held the title longer than CM Punk. It is a big fight video in Phoenix. 16,000 plus engaged in Punk Rock.
My big fight feel is right. It doesn't get any bigger than this.
The Rock is a third-generation superstar. His grandfather, the late High Chief Peter Maivia. His father, Rocky Johnson. Rock won 7 WWE Championships. His longest reign, 119 days. CM Punk, 2 WWE titles. 434 for his reign this time. And they come out of the fight.
Here we go! Look how we go! It's the flying! The Rock landing SmackDown, but
here comes Punk and CM Punk. Who definitely has to be in better ring condition, you would imagine, than The Rock. You know, Jerry, we talked about this for a few weeks. A lot of people asking why a man, a great movie star like The Rock, and all he's accomplished over the past 10 years since leaving WWE, went to the rock bottom. Great counter by Punk. Why Rock would come back here to try to win the WWE title?
well, and I told you what, I'll tell you again, it is in The Rock's blood. His grandfather, a great superstar. His father, a great superstar. Rock grew up cold in this business.
And now we're right outside the ring. Remember, for Rock, he's got inside to not win the WWE title via disqualification or countout. Only by pinfall or submission. Oh, here's the Rumble. That's right, man. The Rock. And Rock wastes a little time rearranging the furniture here at ringside. The Spanish now cable targeted first. And Punk with a direct kick to the hamstring.
Respectful, guys. Very respectful. The time those Spanish guys got some respect.
And Rock unlucky with the right hand, and the Brahma Bull is CM Punk going to take a breather. But again, Rock back on the attack, but he runs into a boots and a gut bite. CM Punk. I want you guys to notice something. You saw the kick right to the chest of Rock. Remember, this past Monday night on Raw, the Rock, the victim of a triple power bomb at the hands of the Shield. He suffered an injury and internal bleeding. So perhaps Punk will direct his strategy toward the midsection of the Rock. And look at him! Look at him! Behind the referee! And now Punk with a cold line.
Paul is a genius. Absolute genius.
He's a goof is what he is.
He's a genius.
He once managed 3 straight world championships. That's never been done before. Give Heyman his due. Punk with a mind game.
Punk did not seem to make up his mind on what he wants to happen to the Spanish announce table.
The targeting attack from midsection back to the internal injury, the internal bleeding suffered by Rock this past Monday night. Rock was very candid when asked about the injury, but he said he'd be here tonight ready to go, and he is.
Just 6 days ago. There's no way that Rock has recovered completely from that.
Over 16,000 here tonight in Phoenix, the familiar Rocky chant.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, if Rock did have internal injuries, what CM Punk is doing right now is not helping him.
Yeah, snapmare takes right to the spine. You know, you alluded to it earlier, John. Rock hasn't been a WWE champion in 10.5 years. Once again, focusing on the midsection. That's 3,808 days. Rock hasn't held the title.
Rock might want to go back to Saturday Night Live after this.
The devious Heyman, a representative for Punk looking on.
You see that smug look on the face of Paul Heyman. You can't help but hope that at some point in his back, Rock will get to deliver one of those to that big wall.
Get right back to the midsection for Punk.
Punk going to recover.
love to put Rock away, but that cover was more to make Rock exert himself and kick out again with the problems in the midsection. And again, Punk right back. We're going to put Rock away here.
I've never seen The Rock look in better shape. He is fighting a battle-hardened champion in CM Punk.
CM Punk, every night he goes. CM Punk with very little time, with the exception of an knee surgery, after what the cost him nearly a month of action.
Yeah, but you know what is great? The Rock's in pain, but he's still talking smack to CM Punk.
Yeah, CM Punk looking to wear Rock down. Referee might be able to wreck Rock's face. Making sure The Rock doesn't give in, doesn't tap out here to the WWE Champion. Rock using his knees to the back of the head of CM Punk to break the hold. You know, Rock's had a great history at the Royal Rumble. He won the Royal Rumble match back in 2000. Oh, wow. And Rock inverted atomic drop that time. And there's a Punk right to the face. Classic Royal Rumble match back in 1999 when Rock and Mankind were involved in the I Quit match.
Once again, back to those internal injuries that Punk is certain Rock has. Everything that he can do to the abdomen of The Rock, CM Punk is going to do.
Ironic, we saw Chris Jericho here earlier tonight. Rock's last match at the Royal Rumble back in 2002 was against Chris Jericho. And Jericho was the undisputed champion.
Rock's hurt.
Yeah, Punk's going to hurt bad. Tremendous strategy by CM Punk.
What I mean by it is a battle-hardened champion.
You know, this past Friday night on SmackDown, John, you were there. You saw the confidence that oozed out of the pores of CM Punk when he was talking about this match tonight because he knew Rock was hurt. Oh, man. Again, right back to the midsection. Punk cover. Hooks the leg, forces Rock again to power out. Tell us about that, John. Exerting pressure again on the midsection every time you got to kick out, right?
Every time. Punk is simply trying to cover him. He's not necessarily trying to win. He's making The Rock forcing him to work.
Guys, I disagree a bit. I just think that CM Punk is confident that Rock has. We saw it last week, some internal damage. And he's going after the... His lungs, possibly. Wherever that blood came from last week, that's what Punk is going at.
You gotta understand also, CM Punk, I keep saying it over and over, is a battle-hardened champion. Rock is in tremendous shape, but there's nothing like being in ring shape. The longer this goes, the more this favors CM Punk.
That's why Punk is on him again with a cheap shot. Let me get John to explain that to us when you mean ring shape. What does that mean?
You can only get in shape for something by doing that, by playing football, by playing basketball, by wrestling in a wrestling ring. That's the only way. You can't do the stair stepper, you can't do the elliptical. There's no replication for doing sports to get in shape. And that's what CM Punk is.
Wait, guys. I don't know if we caught this. And I'd like to go back up to the ring for just a moment because off that kick, CM Punk, he landed gingerly on his left knee. That is the surgically repaired knee where he had that torn meniscus fixed a few weeks ago. CM Punk landed,
well, he must be okay. He's going to try this.
As he goes to the top rope. Again, Punk off the top. Takes Rock down. But again, look at that. That's what I'm talking about, guys. He went back to the left knee. He tweaked it a bit in the ring, and now it seems to be bothering him again.
The Rock doesn't realize it. I don't think The Rock realizes he has an opening.
Again, because Rock being up here at Potter's for a good 15 minutes by CM Punk. Here's what I was talking about right there. That's where he tweaked the surgically repaired knee, and here's the second one, Ken.
There's a move right there that if he did tweak that first time, I don't know why in the world he went for that second move off the top rope when you got a bad knee.
Yeah, but look at Rock. See, now he knows. To your point, John, I think Rock does realize what happened.
Rock sees his opening.
Yeah, now he's just switching his attack to the injured knee.
We got us a different ball game.
Yep, turnabout is fair play. This is what we saw Punk do the entire match up to now. Brought the Rock to the spot. Now Rock's doing the same thing. You know, baby, Ellen, all the years you competed, I was the same way. As soon as you see